Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of March 16th through the 22nd. And during that time, we'll have a waning gibbous moon, a really good time for self-reflection, rebirth, good time to make positive changes and have the potential to grow. Oops, excuse me there, and get rid of some bad habits and negative thinking. All right, we've got cards flying out already here for you. But just kind of coming off of uh, that a crazy eclipse energy and moving into just a little bit more calm waters. So keep that in mind as you're moving through your week. Okay, we've got a couple of flyers that came out here for your overall message card. Work through your fears is the first one here, and your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so let's see what you Sagittarians have going on for the week here. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. Also, I would like to say that since my readings are free to you, all I ask in return is that you hit that subscribe button, maybe even the like button. It really does help my channel, and it's super easy for you to do. So I'll give you just a moment to do that right now. Thank you so much. And if you've been a subscriber, thanks for coming back and helping me build a community here. I really do appreciate your time with me. All right, Sagittarius, my quick reminder for the week is to notice the world around you today when it comes to synchronicities as the universe speaks to you on your unique path, kind of dropping those breadcrumbs. This could be in the way of animals, repeating numbers, songs, conversations, anything like that. Those are for you, and those are little messages that are there to help you on your unique path. So, just my friendly reminder to pay attention to those synchronicities. So, all right, already got some cards flying here. So let's see what Sagittarians have going on for the week. All right, your present energy, temperance. So it looks like you're just in that. I love this card. It's one of my favorites in the deck. It's just that nice balanced energy where you're balanced, your emotions are balanced with your material world. You're kind of just dealing with things and just in a really good calm centered. I mean, that to me is the most centered card in the deck. So really, really great energy to be dealing with anything. Your current situation is the Queen of Pentacles. So, you're learning to have an understanding of the material world around you, how things are, functioning in, just the way how finances in your home life and how everything comes together. But you're really just in a really good maternal, understanding place of how the flow of things happens, which is really good. At the root of your situation is a little bit of grief and sadness here with the Five of Cups. And, it could be that you're just kind of feeling some things. There could be some things that you're, working through, but it looks like you're doing a really good job of it with this Temperance card and with this Queen of Pentacles. So, this card is even saying work through your fears. So if you have fears and things that you're, just a little bit emotionally afraid of, that you're going to work through those and just tackle those things one little thing at a time. Your dreams need a practical plan, and what a perfect card for that. Just each little thing as you're coming across this week, if things are going to be a little bit emotional for you, just make sure that you have a practical plan in place, and just kind of keep doing that reassessment and just kind of making those adjustments. In your recent past is the Ace of Swords. So this is kind of a mental breakthrough, an aha moment. This could be something that you've just learned about yourself. Excuse me, let me grab a drink real quick. Something that you've learned about yourself, some sort of mental breakthrough or something that you've had that's kind of leading you to this newfound balance of this temperance energy. And of course it's kind of got you in your head a little bit and a little bit sad about some things, but you're getting there. You're gaining that that Queen of Pentacles energy is just really just in control and really understanding your material world around you. On your mind this week is the Star card. So this is our card of direction and guidance. This really just is the trust that you're on course card. It's like no matter what's going on, just kind of trust in the universe that things are moving in the right direction. It's a really good card of clarity. And also, I want you to notice here that here we're also pouring that that emotion is being balanced out here with the material world. I see this is a very emotional week for you, um, which is fine. It's fine. Just breathe through it, right? What is just ahead of you is there a little bit of rest and meditation. Thank goodness. It looks like you're going to need it. And go ahead and take that time. Take that time this week. There's no need to push really hard through if you've just kind of gone through something, or if there's something here that's on your mind that's been very emotional. Go ahead and take that extra nap if you can. And just really meditate and rest and get your mind kind of just, if you've had this clarity come through, go ahead and enjoy that with this rest and meditation. In your advice position is to kind of just look at the harvest. There's nothing you can do. There's no more work you can do. You've put the time in, and this is time for you to just kind of sit back and wait for those seeds to kind of come to fruition. You've taken the time to sow those seeds, and there's really nothing else you can do. You're just going to wait for those seeds to come to harvest. What is beyond your control this week is the Six of Pentacles. So, I always ask people to tell me where they identify with this card. Are you identifying as this giver or as the receiver? And I only say that because sometimes it's not easy for all of us to be the receiver. And sometimes it is time to do that. And if you've kind of had some things going on, you might be in a place where you need to be that receiver. And it's okay. Go ahead and let your friends and family be there for you. Let people be there to support you and to give to you. And that's not easy if you're kind of a go-getter and you're just not used to people being there for you or needing help and things. But let yourself get that help if that's where you're sitting this week. Don't be that person that's making it impossible for people that want to be there to help and give to you to do that. So, and it's okay to be that receiver sometimes, right? What is your secret desire this week, or what you're trying to avoid? Is the Page of Wands. You know this is kind of a new path for you, a new path with a thing that you love. And is it your secret desire to no, this is such a strange card in this position. Are you trying to avoid loving this thing, or is it your secret desire loving this thing? And it could be that you're just kind of struggling with the new thing. It's just a new thing for you, and you're just learning how to be in that energy. So work through that and just kind of ask yourself that question there. But I think yeah, I just get the feeling that it's a little bit of that's also kind of that give and take with that thing. It's like if something new is introduced here with this ace and this page, and it's kind of an adjustment period. In your outcome position is the Five of Swords. So, this is kind of a little bit of conflict here. This is winning, but it's through, what deceit and underhanded tactics is kind of the definition of this card. So make sure that, these swords could be about in how you're communicating. Make sure that if you do have people that are trying to help you this week, that we're not hurting feelings and whatever, and just be very clear about, you may need to be setting some boundaries and that sort of thing. But do try to accept the help, because people want to help you, and we don't want hurt feelings um, because you're saying no to that. Make sure you're saying no for the right and correct reasons, and maybe try to say yes to some of it as well, where it might not be your normal thing to accept any sort of help, right? What is hidden from you this week is the Page of Swords. So, this is kind of a new way of thinking, a new way of speaking, and that's kind of hidden from you this week. So, mm, interesting. Interesting where the swords are lying here. So we've had the kind of a breakthrough, but we're going to rest and meditate. But also here comes that five with just a little bit of conflict, maybe in the messaging. And then also this page that's hidden from you, which is kind of our juvenile way of dealing with things, especially when it comes to communication. So maybe your sense of humor is a little hidden from you this week, and that might be something to call upon, especially in this situation here with any conflict that arises. Is don't forget to laugh a little bit, right? Again, you're trying to work through some fears, and you're trying to form a practical plan for your dreams and how your life moves forward. But there, it looks like there's people that are trying to help, and let's not close them out. All right, let's get a final word here from the Soul Oracle deck. Final message for Sagittarians this week. Reach for the stars. I love that card. I love that card. I'm going to pull one more because, of course, we're going to reach for the stars, but I do want a little bit more of a practical message here. I feel like accept disappointments gracefully. Yeah, and accept some help when you need it. And if you are kind of working through fears, yeah, everything's not going to be perfect. It looks like you're learning something new that's coming at you this week. With this page and this, it's okay. Take a breath. You're going to work through things that you're afraid of, and that's okay. And it's all going to come together. And make sure you just take time to take care of yourself and let others take care of you this week as well. So, Sagittarius, I wish you the best of luck with whatever you're going through this week. Of course, tarot is a template. It could be different parts of life for different people, but these energies, tend to. It's just what the energy is, and it could, like I said, it could be for some of you. This is work life or personal life, or something going on with a friend or with your family. So whatever template this is for you. And because I'm getting a little frog in my throat, it always reminds me to tell you to speak up. There might be something that you do need to speak up about this week. And again, if you do, be very gentle with those around you. So, Sagittarius, I really do appreciate your time here with me today. And I hope there is something that you can take away and use. If you're comfortable sharing, letting me know what you're going through, of course, drop me a message down below and let me know. I'd love to get that kind of feedback. It helps me help you. Also, I do readings every week. So come back next week and we'll see if this energy continues or if there's something totally new here for you then. Also, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel and it will help you find me next week. So thanks again, Sagittarius, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.